Senator Gerba. Thank you, Mr. Chair. Thank you, Mr. Minister, for joining us today. Welcome for your first speech here at the Committee of the Whole. Here, as you said, Minister, C-4 is presented as being an important measure to improve affordability when millions of Canadians are having a hard time meeting ends meet. What's quite surprising is what we see in the bill, and it's that low-income people who pay almost little or very little income tax are those who will benefit the least from. But economists feel that reimbursable tax credits are a much better tool, an effective tool to support vulnerable populations. Have you thought about other measures, or have you considered strengthening the reimbursable tax credit rather than reducing the marginal income tax rate for everyone? First of all, thank you, Senator. It's a privilege to join you this evening. Thank you for your question. You're right. That is why we decided to reduce the income tax rate of the first fiscal block, because we could have made a different choice, but by choosing people who have income of up to some $57,000 and less, then you have the first income group, and that means that we will reach a greater number of Canadians. So that's 22 million Canadians, all of those who submit an income tax return will benefit from that starting July 1st. But in 2025, those who could benefit from it, because our tax measures, the vast majority of what we're proposing will go to the first two income tax levels. But if you look in 2025, for the first group, it's 45% will go to the first group and 42% for the second. If you look at the two lowest income groups, a large proportion of the income will go to them, because we could have made a different choice, but when we seek out the lowest income people in the country, and if we look at 2026, it's 44% of this measure which will affect people in that first income tax bracket. So those are the most direct measures, because when you leave money in people's pockets, I think that's even better than giving them a tax credit, because it's money. The deductions at the source will be amended as of July 1st if the bill is adopted. So you will immediately and concretely and directly reduce the income tax that those people pay. Thank you.